Meow. Meow.
One morning, when Henry's cat came down to breakfast half asleep, he had a surprise. There on the mat was a letter. It was addressed to Henry's Cat, Esquire. It had a first-class stamp, gold edging, a coat of arms, and everything. When he got over his surprise, he opened it. It said,
Dear Henry's Cat, you are invited to a formal dinner with the Lord Mayor and myself. Yours in anticipation, Lady Snodgrove.
Lady Snodgrove was a good friend of Henry's cat's great-aunt Maud, and he knew that formal dinners had lots of good things to eat and a bag for leftovers. He imagined all that food, but then he imagined the stern looks he would get if his table manners were bad. Oh, I must practice my table manners, otherwise I might not get invited back and I'll miss all that lovely food, he thought. So he looked amongst his grandfather's books and found one on etiquette, which was just what he needed. He turned to page 1.
Never lean, sit or lay on the table during meals. Never reach in front of other guests for food. Never play games with food. Never pick up cutlery dropped on the floor. Never dance, sing, or entertain other guests between courses.
Henry's cat closed the book. He thought it was all very difficult and wondered how people managed to eat at all at formal dinners. He thought about it for a long time and then suddenly had a very good idea. He would give his own formal dinner party and watch how everybody else acted. He immediately wrote out invitations to all his friends, inviting them to a formal dinner and asking them to bring their best table manners, and posted them right away. He was so pleased with the idea, he started cooking. And soon had everything ready. He sat down and waited, his etiquette book beside him. But as he waited and got hungrier and hungrier, he wondered why nobody arrived. Oh, perhaps they're just not hungry, he thought. Or perhaps they don't want to eat with me because my table manners are so bad. Perhaps they haven't received my invitations yet because I've only just posted them. Oh dear. He felt very silly, but also very hungry. He looked at all the food that would be wasted, and he started eating as fast as he could. Wow, never has so much been eaten by so few. He rolled off the table. The book had fallen beside him, and the page said,
Never overeat. Always leave the table a little hungry.
Henry's cat read it and thought, well, manners maketh man, but they don't make pussy cats. And with that, he drifted off into a sound sleep.